Hello, athletes and fans of bodybuilding. I'm Linda Murray, 8 times Ms. Olympia, and you are watching Olympia TV. Today, it is the Olympia Bikini Battle. And we're here at Blood, Sweat, and Body Works. Are you ready? Yeah. Ladies, are you ready? Yes. We have the best of the best in the Bikini Olympia division. And I'm going to first start with, let me introduce 3 times Miss Olympia and the winner, more than man or woman, 49 titles, including those 3 Miss Olympia titles, Ashley KALTWASSER. And 3 times Bikini International Champion, the winner of Arnold Schwarzenegger's Bikini International, 3 times LAURALIE CHAPADOS. And on their hot on the trail, 2 times Pittsburgh champion, 2 times New York Pro champion. And this will be your 2nd Olympia coming up, your 3rd Olympia coming up, the 3rd, AIMEE DELGADO. So this will be a battle. Let me start first with 3 times Miss Olympia, 49 times where you've won, you hold the title. So you're always ready for a challenge. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. You have so much experience on the stage. And how many weeks are we from the Olympia?
I think like 5.5, right? 5.5. Yeah. Ooh, goodness, it's coming so close.
Yes, yes. Well, you're a champion on that stage and proven to be so. You have that calm, that presence. So no question, you're ready. Yes, yes, yes. And LAURALIE, yes, 3 times Miss Bikini International Champion. Are you ready for the Olympia stage and ready for this battle?
I'm ready for this battle, yes, and on stage for 5 more weeks. So,
yeah, 5 more weeks. And AIMEE, everybody's been talking about you. You currently won the New York Pro and the Pittsburgh Pro, fresh in front of the eyes of the judges. And now, like you said, your 3rd time on that Olympia stage. You're not a newbie anymore, right? So tell us about your feelings going in. I'm sure you're a lot calmer, right?
Oh yes, a lot more confident and calm coming into this Olympia. I'm ready. I'm excited. I'm ready to show you guys what we're coming in 5 weeks.
Yeah, yeah. Well, let me say this and put this out there. We know that for sure at this Bikini Olympia that there will be a new Ms. Olympia Bikini champion. Jennifer Dory's not competing. So we will definitely have a new champion. And I believe we're looking at them right here between you guys. So are you ready for this battle, guys? Are you ready? So what are we going to start with first? Because you ladies train different things. Some don't train quads, some don't train as much glutes. What are we going to train? I'm going to start with you, Ashley.
I would like to train quads today, personally, but we'll see what they have to say. I need
And what would you like to train, AIMEE?
I can train all parts of my legs.
Uh-oh, all parts. Okay. And you, LAURALIE?
That's why we were just talking before we went on the live. Ashley can train quads. I can't really train quads. I know she can't really train hamstrings because her hamstrings are so good. I love doing hamstrings, so we can do a little bit of a switch over here. And we can start with glutes because what would be a bikini life without the booties? So
okay, let's go to the booty section. Y'all ready? Let's do this.
All right.
Start this exercise here, this machine. It's a beautiful machine. Who's up first?
Ashley, you want to go first?
How much is one on there? Just one?
I think probably is. No,
Just wait, I'm taking this off.
It's just,
Oh, it's not on.
no, that's not. Yeah,
Okay.
that's on.
Okay,
Let's see which 25.
All right, let's do this.
I haven't tried this machine yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, not that brand either.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to start?
Oh, you can go first. Or...
Yeah, and then we can figure out the weights.
Yeah.
But I'm excited. I love trying new machines.
Uh-huh,
Yeah,
yes.
it's like a party. I don't know if that's the right angle.
Yeah.
Right, for the live.
Right. Make sure we have the right angle.
Yes. Make it gracious.
Yes, yes. Here we go.
Are we warming up, or are we just jumping straight into sets?
Yeah, we want to always warm up.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Let's warm up.
Just the first time it's the first time you're trying a machine, just want to figure out the weight and like the range of motion. Like this one is different. Could go on and
You
on.
feel it in the lower part of the
Kind of side,
yeah, down.
side,
Yeah. You need them.
Yeah, we can go heavier. Maybe 10 more, like 35.
You know what's funny? I thought it was the plates that were
I did
getting-
too.
And
That's
was
why
like,
I was
"Oh."
taking them off. I'm like,
Yeah,
ooh, that's
really
a
like
great
it.
trick.
You think I'm showing
I
off?
thought that's what you were doing, and I'm like, oh wait,
No.
never mind.
Okay, it's just.
And this is good.
No, let's do it.
More?
10 on each
She
side.
says like,
Where are the
you want to do it, get a feel for the machine? Uh-oh, okay, there we go.
Okay. Do you want to go next? You go ahead. I'll go last. Sure. Ouch! Hit my knee. All right. How do we do this?
I think it's right here.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry.
I'll have more weight later.
But she said you're adding more weight. Ashley's like, no.
There's no belt on it though. Do you want to go like more back?
This is okay for
Yeah.
this set. You can switch it. It goes wide enough, or is it? It goes fine. Yeah. I mean, we can definitely go heavier on the next set, but we're just warming up. Warming up
Yes,
these
just
glutes.
warming up.
Don't want no injuries. before
Yes.
the O.
So this
When did
is
you go back from Japan.
I got back like 2 weeks ago or so.
Oh
yeah.
a long time already.
I know, right? Yeah. Actually, a week and a half is when I got back. Okay. It's different because the time changes 13 ahead. So, yeah, it confuses me too.
So what would today normally be for you as far as your body part that you train?
Shoulders.
Shoulders?
Yes.
Shoulders?
Stop.
We should have what about you?
actually did
No shoulders. We talked about that.
Yeah, I came early and I was like,
Wait,
might
let
as
me
well.
open it for you.
Oh, okay.
That way it's easier.
So Amy's up, first time. Getting a feel for the machine.
It's a little.
I know, right?
How does it feel different?
No, it's too heavy for me.
So much
Can we
pain.
take off a 10? Sure. Just 110?
Yeah, my glutes, they activate.
Okay.
They activate. I can stand up and get a pump.
There we go.
It's like a never-ending range. You know,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I
I see what you're saying.
Machine, but it's like it keeps going. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm not that flexible.
I knew I had more range. I trained here a few months ago, but only one time, so still figuring it out.
I've never been here. Actually, I thought this place was in Vegas. And I was like, yeah, I'll come. I was like,
How many times do you train glutes per week?
3 times.
3 times you train glutes per week. Okay. So today would not be a glute day. I mean a shoulder day for sure.
Today would have been a glute day.
A glute day?
Yeah, 2 arms like
Okay.
here. That wasn't, yeah, it wasn't that. Like, yeah, I was.
All right, now we're getting into it.
A journey.
All right, now we're getting into
when I
it.
add on,
So you want a 25? You want a 10?
Let's do 210.
I don't have to.
Oh, actually, yeah. I want to see if I put it back a little more. Because you were fine, because you're more.
I'm shorter.
So you trained here before.
Yeah, only once. Is that good?
Hopefully.
I'll push it forward.
First working set.
First working set.
There we work.
Yeah, it's interesting too because it's like it comes up and then it goes back, right? Kind of like that motion. Whereas normally the ones we're normally like
Just straight out.
just straight out.
And it gets harder at the top too.
It gets
Over
harder,
here,
like
it
when you
gets
bring it
harder.
together right there.
Here, at the
It gets
bottom.
harder
Bottom?
to just keep it open.
At the
high.
bottom, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's heavy. Okay, breathe.
I feel like you guys are both way more flexible than me.
You think so? You think so? You're a gymnast.
I'm
You're
not
a
flexible in
gymnastics
that
guy.
way. I'm
You're
actually not as flexible as you think. My hips are not flexible. Back is flexible. Not the hips.
First working set. Here we go.
Yeah, let's go for 15. What do you do for a working set normally?
Yeah, I always start with really good warm-ups. Like I'll do 2 to 3 warm-ups and then my first working set on that first exercise. So I'm doing like 7 sets, but the first 3 sets are just warm-ups. There we go. Good set. There we go.
How many more?
Oh, I'm done. Yeah.
Done with the smile on her face. Yeah, that's it.
And then how many working sets do you do? Because you feel like tired.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say working sets. I would do for sure like 4 working sets. Like
How long was your workout?
so if I'm doing legs, I'm gonna do 4 exercises for legs. Yeah, like a typical bodybuilding training. Yeah.
Cheer section for every rep.
Nice, Amy.
Good job. Good job. Wow. And I would think Amy doing this exercise, she doesn't feel, we talked a lot about maintaining her midsection. That's good. So it's just really isolated. Yeah, okay.
Very, very, very little.
Going up. Let's go up. You want to try like 25s?
Ashley's
I don't
challenging.
think I want to do more. I just feel like I do 10. Same weight.
Put a
Yeah.
10 on?
Just the same weight.
Okay. Yeah. That's great. 45 pounds on each side. So how many working sets do you do? Like if you, for this exercise?
2.
You would do 2 working sets.
Yeah.
And then you would do how many warm-ups? 2 warm-ups?
Probably, if I was to do my warm up, I would like foam roll beforehand and then just do like your
I
warm
see,
up set.
I see.
Yeah. But I warm up at every exercise though. I call it introduction set.
Yeah, yeah. And that makes sense because you're doing a different movement.
Yeah, you want to
Even though
get your,
that same body part, it's
exactly.
you
want
want
to
to
get your
warm up.
You want to get your form right. You know, I'm not in my normal weather either, so I don't know how I'm gonna react. So yeah.
Look right into the camera.
That's very provocative.
Don't worry, it's just.
I know.
Yes.
Thank you, Ash.
I know. Wow. This is like so intense. These inner, outer exercises for the glutes. So how many times do you train glutes per week? 1 time. One
We
time.
only do one time.
One
Yeah.
time. Amy, 3 times a week, glutes.
Yes.
And how many times per week for you?
1.5 because one of them's an actual leg day, but I'm going to get glutes when I do legs, and then one's an isolated glute day, so 1.5.
I got it. Ah, that's a good
1.5
answer.
too then. Yes, I hear
Damn.
you. My other one is a plyometrics though.
Ah. I haven't done plyo since track.
Go Ash.
I just feel like I can't open up as much as you guys. I need to work on my like splits or something. My hips are so stiff.
Wow.
I'm missing out on some range of motion here.
What if you bring your chest forward a little bit
Your butt back more.
and hold yourself on those handles? Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah. Your chest up.
It's a different feeling, but it actually shortens the range. I just need to get some stretches in. I'm so rude. I keep not doing this for you. Sorry.
We'll do some stretching.
Gym etiquette. Gym etiquette.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, let's do this, Amy.
So normally I only train 3 exercises for my glutes, just because they'll just tap out.
Okay.
Tap out.
So normally 3 exercises for your
3
glutes.
working sets with some feeder sets, some back off sets in there.
Okay.
But for the most part, but training is definitely going to change a little bit.
So where's your strength at this point? Like as far as, you know,
Strength is doing okay. I'm a little bit depleting, so that's that. But it's holding up.
good job. Good job. And who's up next?
All right, babe, you're next.
Lauralie?
That's it.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it for me.
Everybody,
On to
all
the
right.
next one. Yeah.
Let's go on to the next one.
Oh look, a nice poster of us just happens to be here.
Yes.
While we're working.
I
What
know.
has it been?
And a whole
I'm gonna
audience.
put it away. I feel like a slacker. I'm just slacking.
So, what exercise next? We're actually in the, that's a booty builder. That's
Maybe
totally,
we do something that's a little bit quad and glute driven, where she can just do glutes and she can do more quad focus.
What about a single leg unilateral leg press? Like somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's find it. Let's see.
All right, Lauralie, your take us.
I mean, there's one there, but I know it's heavy.
Yeah, that looks heavy.
Yeah, the arsenal.
Let's see what's over here. That's a hack squat. That's a leg press. And this one does look heavy, like it would be too heavy.
Oh, that's hamstring and glute.
So we're looking for a leg press?
Babe, is there another leg press anywhere? Yeah.
Yes.
That's the only one? Oh, the pendulum over there? Yeah, no, this is good. Yeah, this is really good. You guys want to go squat already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's go!
Here we go. On this machine? All right, let's look. Let's figure this one out.
I don't know how heavy it is.
Right, there's no, okay.
I know there's no weight.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. It's smooth.
It's so smooth. I think because of these thing in the front.
Yeah, they,
you know.
This is a great one.
Probably. I don't know if we do 45 on each side or not.
45.
I don't know.
How about start with a 25 first?
Because if we do 45 on top, it's gonna be easier. If we put the 45 on here, yeah.
So 45.
45 on the top, yeah.
Okay, well, I can't work my shoulders.
45s.
It's gonna be heavy.
I think yours
On the top.
I think on the top is gonna be lighter. Bottom is gonna be heavier.
Yeah.
Something
I
like
believe
that.
So.
Right?
Yes,
I don't know.
I agree.
If not, I'll let you.
Yeah.
No, I'll be the.
You gotta get it right.
I'll be the one.
How does that feel, Laura Lee?
It's heavy.
It feels heavy?
It's good though.
Yeah, it's good.
For
Yes.
like 8 reps.
Wow. Great machine.
Ooh, that's it.
And you're up for this challenge.
I'm gonna try. Let's see.
Here we go, Ashley.
See, I've
Come
never
on.
done. Okay, so this releases it, right? It's off?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Did you pull it this way?
Pull it in.
Oh,
yeah.
pull it in.
Yup,
Oh,
yup.
okay, got it.
Good job.
Nice, Ash.
Me?
Nice and smooth, nice controlled movement. Good job, Ashley. This is some serious weight here.
I know.
It's serious. Yeah.
She does it like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Like it's easy.
I think you're stronger than me, though.
And how many more? 2
Just one more.
and
Yeah. Good job. Push out. Yep. There you go. Good set. So, do you even want to do this heavier weight?
I'm not
'Cause
doing it.
you're not. I
No.
don't think so. Let's take this weight off for her.
I was gonna say. Yeah, can you grab it?
Get another 25. There we go.
why?
You're just holding it. Oh, you're fine. Fine, yeah, 25, I got it. And how am I I'm doing this?
Yes, and then there you go. We cleared it.
Oh, I could definitely go heavier.
Good job. Good job. Good job, Amy. That's right. Stay in your own lane. Let's do this. Good job. Good job. There we
One
go.
more.
Awesome. Yep, finish it out. So is this an exercise you would normally do? I would
No.
think not, because we talked about your midsection and you really, because here, how would you
Yeah.
control
Well,
your
honestly,
midsection not coming into play?
we honestly changed a lot of my training yesterday, just yesterday. So
Really?
we're now gonna hit more of my legs. So this is perfect.
Okay, all right.
My waist went down a lot,
Okay, all right.
so we should be very good.
So who's up next?
No, you're not working on this.
Is that it? Oh, this is going to be still. Yeah, that will still be on there.
You want 25?
Who wants to?
Is Laura Lee going? She had 45 last time.
Yeah,
Did
she
you
had
want- oh, she
45.
wants
No, let's wait to see. There's no on her side yet, though.
Yeah.
Are you
So
doing?
you're up
You want
next,
more?
Laura.
Thank you, training partner.
Do
No,
I add to it?
absolutely not. No,
Okay.
absolutely not. Thank you. Okay.
So Lily, I noticed you keep your knees more forward, like instead of out.
My what?
Like when you squat down, you kind of keep it like this, and I go like and push my knees out a lot.
Yeah, I don't push my knees. No, I feel it less in my glutes if I push my knees.
Yeah.
I rather like just work on more projection. I love a good narrow stance.
So you were talking about she has her feet facing forward, whereas you have yours pointing out.
Pointing
a
out
little.
slightly, yeah.
Yes, slightly.
Yeah. I think Ashley
Good
does
job.
like me too.
Yeah, I didn't even pay attention to my feet. I'm like, I might have went more wide.
Yeah, even your knees went out too.
Yeah, it was just
but,
like a natural,
But I
like-
noticed she's just more like, you know, forward.
Yeah, yours is kind of more almost
Wide.
like a deadlift too, like a very.
Pushing out my glutes.
Yeah.
Is that for more hammy?
Good
Or is
job,
it
Laura
just-
Lee. Good job.
I don't know, I
Good
feel
job. Good job. Come on. Good job.
Go, babe.
Yes.
One more.
She's got one more. Let's do it. Here we go.
I'm also tall. I have more travel than you.
Yes,
Yes,
that's
yes.
true.
That's
That's
a
true.
long way to
Makes a
travel.
big difference.
But I like a good sumo.
Like a sumo. Yeah.
Sumo, but when I squat, like sometimes I'm like this when I squat.
Good job, Ashley. Good job.
Girl, I feel like he's the best when I front squat. I mean, like as crazy as that sound, you know.
Good job.
Nice, Ash. Look at those hammies.
I know.
Hammies are oinking. Says stupid.
That's my goal. Whenever I retire, I just want my hammies to drop like this.
You are so
When you're like
funny.
sitting on a chair,
Oh, yes, yes.
and they're like dropping.
I will trade you a little hammy for a little quad.
Take this one. I got it.
Yes.
I'm just going to sit it. I know it's no place to sit over here. You got it.
Big one? Can you get it? I don't see anything.
Delete it all now.
Try bringing your hands forward a little bit, like forward. Like let them travel forward. a
Good
little.
job. Good, Amy.
Yeah, beautiful. Good. Chin up. Good. Nice, Amy. Beautiful.
Good job.
Get a pulse in there.
Now I love the control you can get with like machines. So do you guys ever do like free weight squats? Like with just a bar on
I
occasion?
definitely prefer things like this though. 'cause
Yes.
I can control.
Because you can control
I
it.
love a good spin machine, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's easier to set up, I feel like.
Yes. All right. Are we done on this one?
I think I was last. We're gonna do the last one. Yeah.
You do one more set? You said no.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do. Wait, you just said, Amy, you just inspired me. Let's put a poll at the bottom.
So Laura Lee, you coming up with a new challenge here? What do you?
She inspired me. She did a poll at the bottom. So
Okay. Oh yes, you did the pause at the bottom. All right. You have two there. So when you're doing this, you're thinking about, are you visualizing your glutes or you're on stage or?
On stage.
Yeah, what they look like. You know what I mean?
No, I'm
when
trying
you're
to breathe. I'm trying to like breathe out of the set. No.
Yeah, on this one.
I'm really trying to like my muscle connection, you know,
Yes.
as much as I can, and I can control actually the area of my glutes that I want to grow, and it's never really on the outside because otherwise you need to match, you know, your shoulder to like your outside and just create those proportions. So everything for me is very glute max, like glute max, like right here,
Right
as
in
much as
there.
I can.
I see.
Right in there.
Yeah,
So that's why my stance is different a little bit.
I understand. All right, come on, Amy. So she upped the game, and you're gonna like pause a little bit at the bottom. You said,
I
right?
think we're doing like a pause and a
pause.
pulse, yeah.
Ah,
Amy, you go back down too.
Amy. So she asked it. She's going.
So go all the way down and then pause and then come up, go down and then up. Yep, exactly. Yeah.
Woo.
Down.
A good
pause,
Charles Glass pulse right
Pause,
here.
up, down, up.
And then propel up.
Yes.
I got it. Woo!
Good. Look at that separation
Wow.
in the middle right here. Watch when she comes up. Look at that big line. Beautiful.
Yes, yes.
Two more.
Good job, good job. Here you go, Laura Lee.
Come on, babe.
Here you go. Oh yeah.
Brutal.
Beautiful.
I'm also gonna do pulses.
What'd you say, Ashley?
I'm also gonna try these pulses. I'm that
Pulsing.
You got this.
Pulses? You call them pulses? Amy? What do you call them?
I pulled it. Yeah. Pulse,
Okay.
pulse it.
Nice.
Good.
Nice.
Up.
Woo.
Good. Yeah.
There we go. Good job. Beautiful quads and glutes. Yes. All right, there we go. Good job. You put, uh-huh. Uh-huh. Want the fives what? You good? Down. I see. Yes. Mm-hmm. Good job. Good job, Amy. Good job. Yeah, beautiful lower back too. Great lower back, great glutes. Nice calves. Yeah, look at those calves. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. So that's it, right? That's a wrap for that? No, it's your turn. I know. Yes, just, okay, I got it. Here.
and then finish up with like leg extension and leg
Okay,
curl.
but you don't have to do it just for me though. I can literally do whatever. It's fine.
No, I'm also thinking like it's a good idea. I'm looking
Okay.
for your approval.
Okay, yeah, no, it's good. Whatever, I'm easy going. Whatever.
Like
If you
a-
want
like
to
a
train
pulling, like a
traps, we can do that.
pull.
Yep.
A little shrug situation.
Yeah.
Shrugging my leg.
Traps?
No.
And she's like, if you want to train
my
up,
God.
like go do shrugs.
That's one we don't train.
Yeah. Wait, did you train traps?
No, I
Never?
did not. No, I did
I
not.
don't even think guys do in
interesting.
this
Yeah.
sport. If there's nothing to benefit.
No, to me, I mean, for a woman, no. I mean, I
It's-
guess
yeah.
it depends if you're like lacking
Yeah,
something like that.
penciling,
But
like,
no, I
yeah.
never.
All right, guys, my name is Alex Casa, and I'm with Wings of Strength. But more importantly, we're here at the Olympia Battles for Bikini at Blood, Sweat, Bodywork Gym in Phoenix, Arizona. And I'm here with the phenomenal duo of Fit Body Fusion. We've got the lovely Jamie and her husband, Greg Bernard. You guys I just saw you at the Rising Phoenix, but now you have some exciting stuff. You're ramping up for the Olympia, and you guys have quite a crew heading there. Can you tell me more about how you've been preparing all of your beautiful athletes for the Olympia?
Absolutely, yes. We are very excited for the 60th version of the Olympia. I mean, how cool is that? So yes, all of our athletes are super excited. We've got 8 bikini pros and 1 figure pro that will be...
So 9 athletes.
Yes, that'll be stepping on stage at the Olympia. Several are actually coaches for the team as well, so that's really cool to get to see them up there, and everybody's just really excited and ramping it up, doing the road to Olympia. AIMEE Delgado is here representing us for the Olympia Battles, so we're super excited to see her up on the stage.
And so you guys have been filming the road to the Olympia. I know you guys will be at the Olympia, but what does this mean in terms of what's coming up next for you guys? The Olympia is kind of that bookend of the bodybuilding season. What does that mean for you for Fit Body Fusion for next year?
We get to do it again. it's the never-ending cycle of the process, and that's the process that we love. It's the closure of one season and the beginning of another season. And as most people know, the season actually starts before the Olympia, so the 2025 season starts. And it's super exciting to be part of that. We were here at Blood, Sweat, and Bodywork, and they had Lou Ferrigno on TV and back in the day. And it just brings back a lot of memories of the history of the Olympia, which we go back. I mean, I'm as old as the Olympia, so it's wonderful to be part of that lineage and that legacy.
Yeah, so will you be celebrating a birthday at the Olympia?
Maybe birthday of the Olympia. We'll celebrate that.
Okay, that's fair. So for year round, right? I know that bodybuilding works in seasons, but what are you guys doing in addition to coaching? You guys have a podcast that you where you interview athletes. So tell us more about that.
Yeah, so we have the Fit Body Lifestyle podcast where we really talk about everything. I mean, the mental aspects, the training aspects, even the lifestyle aspects of everything that we do. So it's a lot of fun. It's just Fit Body Lifestyle on YouTube. So if people haven't listened,
And Spotify and Apple and all those other platforms.
all of those we're on, I think, 20 platforms. So yes.
we believe that bodybuilding is not life, but it can make your life better. And so we like to weave in relationships, business, all kinds of those things, mindset, nutrition, all of those things, because bodybuilding is a holistic approach to life, and that's what we believe in.
So they can check you guys out on all of the platforms, right? Including Instagram. They can kind of go that way, I'm guessing. But what day do these episodes drop?
Our longer episode drops on Mondays, and then we have a shorter episode on Thursdays, so twice a week.
That drops
Yes.
today.
Yes.
So the most important question I have, I know we're here for the Olympia battles, but the battle that I'm most interested in is the battle with you guys and Tarek on the pickleball court.
Well, Tarek has called us out, and we are up for the challenge. And I mean, there's a lot of talk right now, but I do my talking with the paddle. So we'll see what happens. But I love the talk. Tarek likes to stir the pot, and I love that about him. I'm a little bit more like, let's just do this thing and see where it goes.
Okay, so Fit Body Fusion, we saw you at the Wings of Strength shows this year at the Rising Phoenix. Thank you. I was so excited to see you cheering backstage. That was adorable. We're going to see you guys at the Olympia and that pickleball challenge, which is going to be sponsored by Fit Body Fusion.
That's right, watch out.
All right, thank you, Jamie and Greg. It was wonderful to see you guys here. We'll see you guys in like 5.5 weeks. All right, good to see you guys.
Nice to see you.
Thanks.
And we're okay. That or we're
Good
still
job,
running.
guys.
Yes. Oh my God. I was like going on. I was like checked out. Yes. Let's take a picture.
I just got connection and Nico just plugged in, so you could.
Okay, and we're back at the Olympia Bikini Battle. Ladies, are you ready? We're going to start over here with this Smith machine. You want to start first, Lauralie, with the Smith machine? They're showing you guys how to get the amazing quad and glutes. We're focused on glutes. Focus on glutes. Yes. And why? Yes. Oh, no problem. All right, here we go.
So right now we're filling it out. We're seeing how it feels.
Yeah, right. You do. You have to.
You want 25?
I was gonna get comfortable and take my shoes off, but
Oh, do it.
I think I won't. I think I won't. But we'll see. Maybe.
First time in your own gym, huh?
But it's honestly my worst technique. If I see someone in barefoot in the gym, like if you stay in the same spot, I don't really mind it so much. But if you start walking around barefoot, I'm like, please put your shoes on.
Yeah.
Like,
So these are sumo squats.
more sumo squats, right? This would be more like that, right? So I'm going a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, she's squatting.
Yeah, perfect position.
Are you doing a squat and RDL?
Yeah.
Or a squat and then,
Kind of like
because one of them you're going back and one you're going more forward.
Yeah, I kind of go with, I don't know, I'm trying to feel it.
Okay.
Look at that beautiful back.
Yeah, it was just to feel it. Feel it, trying to figure out
Were you feeling it?
the range. Yeah.
Oh no, you're good. So your second set right here, first set for Amy. Does that feel good, Amy? You trying to
Get in
get the
there.
right weight?
There's just no stoppers.
Yeah, there's not. It's like I need more range, but I'm shorter than you. I feel like
Okay, I see.
You're also
I'm
going
not
wider.
even getting my range yet.
Go to platform help. That's cushiony.
A solid, yeah, wide.
Dumbbells.
You know, you just bring them over here too. Easy fix.
So, what weight would you like for dumbbells?
I mean,
I don't know. I never do them so.
You can alternate between two. One do this.
Another exercise I never do.
It's easier when
Yeah.
you put your hands together.
Oh, good tip. Good
Together.
tip.
Oh, both on.
Oh, like that.
And then just kind of let your upper body rest.
Thank you.
Does that feel good?
Yeah.
Do you normally use dumbbells, Ashley?
I actually don't do sumos because it activates your adductors sometimes.
I see.
I don't really do them,
Okay.
but I'll do them today.
Okay. Said it's a battle. I'm up for it. I know that's what I said. You're up for a challenge.
That's right.
Always. You don't win 49 titles. And
I'm gonna take for tomorrow. My adductors on fire.
So do you guys want to try doing something different with dumbbells and stuff?
I'm not a huge fan of this.
Yes.
Like it coming up and down. I don't know. But I'm okay with it. You agree?
let's move so we can show
Yeah,
you guys
right. 5 weeks.
variation, okay?
Yeah, we're gonna move and show some variation.
Dumbbell.
5 weeks out, we're not trying to do anything everything counts.
Yes. So we're gonna go over here to the dumbbells.
Go over to dumbbells. Give you guys some variation. Yes.
All right. What do you want to do?
We're less in a dungeon. We're like so in this dungeon, and now we're.
Yes. So who's up first?
Are we doing sumo now? Let's.
Yes.
You wanna go? You ready?
I already warmed up on that thing. I need to better.
Probably better for the knees.
Wow.
Oh my God, knock on wood, I don't.
You guys see
but
this
I-
way? Who says that bikini competitors don't train hard?
I feel like if I end up high,
Wow. Good job. Good job, Amy. Good job.
For a lot of people, for me, I think if anything, I think it irritates my back. My lower back is kind of archy. So like, I really bad. So sometimes certain things will irritate it, but not to the point where it's dangerous.
Good job.
Good shape. I gotta hand it to you.
Here we go. Great job.
after the Arnold, I was like, I'm keeping my jogger shape because I jog for cardio a little bit now.
There you
Like
go.
my jogger shape. So I was like, let me keep petite.
Yeah.
So
There you go.
yeah, so it makes it.
You have times when you just stand stand up, right? It's crazy.
Very good squats. Good range. I've never been able to really like break. It's a good thing, not break parallel. You know what I mean, for my saving my knees. But it's just
I
when everybody squatted when you sit, it's always different. Depending
I
on,
was just about to say
it's
that.
always very different.
It's slightly different. Some of us will sit back more in the glutes. Some will just kind of go forward. Yeah. Different bodies.
So bad.
So nice to really be up close and personal and see you guys. I'm so used to seeing you on stage and to see the development in your legs, your quads and your hamstrings and your glutes. To see, you know.
Especially when Ash just competed, it's like so nice when you go like down. It's little fibers of the muscle.
I'm surprised. I'm trying to hang on. I took like a whole week off from the gym, so I'm like,
And that's why you're all refreshed and not inflamed.
yes,
It's good sometimes.
I don't think mine are as pretty as yours, but
They're Ash.
I feel like one of my hips goes sideways.
It's good because you can see, like, look at your feet and you're nice and flat. You're not like rocking or moving over. You know what I mean? You found the right spot.
Yeah, we all do our those squats different.
Yeah, we all,
So,
yeah.
Even,
And that was the thing that when I first started squatting, I would have people to actually say, like, I don't squat deep enough. Like, she doesn't really train hard. I'm like, all I knew, I like staying in my lane. I know what feels good to me. It didn't feel good to, you know.
And look at you now.
That's it.
Look at you
I'm
now.
still here.
I want to say for as long as I know, I was only squatting halfway.
Right.
Everything was glutes, so much glutes. And then I needed more hip flexors because my legs like were lacking because I'm so tall.
Yes.
So that's when I started doing it a little bit deeper. And also doing partial reps is very useful when you're trying to preserve, you know, your waistline and just target like that, like mid, you know, like that higher portion in the
That's what I
area.
was talking about yesterday about the waist, trying to keep that waist down. So that's what you're saying. That's what you change your training to.
Yeah, totally. That's why I don't go back like this in my squat. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to lift with my back ever. I really want to lift and press down with my feet as much as I can.
When people in their houses,
That makes sense.
put it on TV and they watch it.
I sit back, and then
Yeah, your chin is down. I'm like
more upright.
But yeah, but if you feel it like that, girl, it's like a pull through. It looks like a cable pull through a little bit when you squat. It's fine. Different variations. On this compound movement, you can do so much, like different variations, because your body is free to do whatever you want. If she wanted to do a squat with like one leg like this, and then, I mean, if she feels it, I'll be like, okay, girl, you do you, you know?
Yeah, right.
It's different.
Once we start changing stuff up, that's when our bodies start changing what we don't want.
Yeah. But for me, what I'm learning about the bikini division versus some of the other divisions, like when you're a bodybuilder, you can, like, there's not very much where we're trying to like think about, okay, preserve, like, we always just cared about like the waist. You know what I mean? Like, we want to be big shoulders, big back, big, where you, with you have to be concerned about your shoulders and your arms and doing exercises to maintain where you're not going to engage shoulders or quads or
This could take away from
Yeah, we all have like a body part that we're like, we kind of stay away from or go very light on because it's our dominant body part. And for bikini, you can become too dominant because a lot of people think bikini, oh, it's all about glutes, about hamstring. No, balance.
It's about
not wellness,
balance.
It's balance. So
Yeah.
if one body part is out of like size, then you got to work on the other and
Sure.
avoid this and work on that.
Yeah,
So,
that's just really like impressive, you know.
It's just different. It's like a sniper, right? Like we're shooting with a sniper instead of just a rifle everywhere. So
Right.
we need to be more precise. But,
Right.
but the target's always moving.
The target's always moving, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you just said
Oh,
that your coach said Jamie that they changed something,
we
right?
changed some
Yeah.
training, so it's always a moving target. You gotta
Yeah.
keep following that target.
Got to keep following that target.
And not only that is, you know, if we were, let's say, we're just growing from everywhere, right? And then your waist starts getting bigger, then you need to have bigger shoulder to like outsize your waist.
Yeah,
But then
the hourglass.
you can't really get so much bigger in bikini.
Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Preserving that
Wow.
waist like as much as you can with obviously your digestion, with your training and your selection like of exercises and how you do things. It's, I mean, that's the biggest game changer for me. Yeah. So that's why partial reps, you know, sometimes you see like me, for example, doing like kind of, people qualify like weird exercises, but it's very intentional.
For her.
For me, that's why I don't go deep squat, because if my quads take over, there's no way.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
So
We get all those naysayers.
Still been great form.
I love seeing you look in person.
Yeah, right. It's nice, right? Yeah.
you enjoy training. We enjoy training.
Yeah. So this is the first time you guys trained
with
together.
Ashley
You
before.
trained with Ashley.
Yes, we have.
All right.
This is my first floor lead. Is it yours? Are you trained with her before?
I don't think I have. No. Last year's was Jen and Maureen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're getting a pump.
Wow.
A good one.
So I'm sure when you guys are backstage, like you know when you're pumping up, like what are you focused on pumping up? Do you pump up
I just my shoulders.
just your
I don't
shoulders?
Pump up glutes.
You don't pump up glutes.
No. What about you guys?
Just glutes, but
Just
it's
glutes.
gonna change. You know, you never know.
You don't know. And do you have any areas that
I don't really pump.
you don't really pump?
Like she said though, depends, you know, the strategy. I remember actually one year I had a lot of like lines in my quads. And I was doing lunges backstage just to bring the blood flow and inflammation to my
I
leg.
see.
So, you know, bikini, you need to keep that fullness. And I'm taller, I have longer limbs, so it's hard for me to be wide. I have very like long fiber muscles, so I was like backstage doing lunges. I'm sure the girls were like, "What is she doing?"
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I'm just bringing like the inflammation because otherwise you see the girls like laying down with
Sure.
their feet up. So it's very, everybody have their particularity and like what they're actually pumping. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense. It does.
All three different answers.
Yeah, right.
There's no right or wrong.
There's no right or wrong. Right. Yeah, now we think too, having heels on, you have to be, so if you're doing lunges, your legs are kind of pumped, but you're doing it because you want to make sure, so you're not doing it with your heels on.
No.
No.
Before my
No.
gate. That's what I
And the reason why I'm saying that is because, like your legs, you know how your legs feel pumped and then you go put on heels? I
Yeah.
would think I would be a little
Shaky.
shaky, you know what I mean?
I'm always afraid of that too, so I never.
I'm
mess
always,
with the little body. I'm
right,
like,
that's what I would be afraid of.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, that's what I would think. Yeah, I'm impressed that you guys can flex in heels. Really.
Do you flex anything? Do you actually
So I would say put tension on, but I wouldn't say flex. Like for example, we're in our back pose. It's not like relaxed. We're
You're not
like
relaxed.
all of our weight is focused on our heels to get the butt to pop more. But I wouldn't say it's a flex.
Yeah, because you know, I mean, well,
We never
like
squeeze
the
on
relaxed
stage. Yeah.
pose, like when you're to the side,
We're
you're
relaxed.
You're not
fully.
Right.
totally
We're-
relaxed.
Yeah, not totally, but
Right.
we're in our pose, but we're like chilled in our pose.
Okay.
We're not like this and posing.
Okay, okay.
That's what I do.
Okay.
If I pose too hard, I would look too big.
I see.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
So
you
then-
can't overpose.
So where are we at now? Are we done over here? I think we're done.
Ash has one more. Sorry to put you on the spot.
Add one more, we're done.
One more.
Get my gains.
You've grown a lot this year.
I think
A
so.
lot. Your legs look
I've been trying.
a lot fuller.
Right, everywhere.
Good job. Yeah.
So you've been trying
That's hard to
trying
do
to grow.
because-
I'm a little one. Yeah, it's hard for me to put on muscle. That was my main focus, just to put on some size and fullness.
Was it only training focused more than nutrition though? To put this out, it's like a mix of everything.
I think a mix of everything.
But mostly intensity workout or?
Yeah, more frequency, I would say, if anything, and just making sure I'm on it. Like, no skipped workouts. Like, nope, gotta get to the gym, whether I like it or not. So I think it's just more like the consistency and frequency.
Because I mean, it's important to point out that you're always on, and you're still able to make amazing progress every single year. And a lot of people believe that they need to bulk in order to like put on some size. They, like that's really trending right now. But it's like, wait a second, no, you can actually put some good quality size muscle to, enhance your shape. Would you say that?
Yeah, as long as you keep it reasonable,
And
for
when was
sure.
the last time you had like a real long off season?
Long one. Well, my eye surgery, I had like 6 months off, but I wouldn't consider that long. But
Yeah.
like 2017, I took the whole year off, but honestly, I wasn't even training at all, so I don't know if I would consider that.
Yeah, see, making improvements even in and out of prep without taking that time off and actually gaining all the weight.
I think that's a good, tip
I
for
mean,
the
I haven't had time off, but we're able to still grow.
Yes, and you guys are also living proof of that as well, making those little adjustments, and I know you guys keeping it tight too. I was like, oh my gosh, they look like
That's new for me though. You know that, right?
All right, so I think that wraps up our workout.
Yay!
That's the battle, yeah. So, ladies, this was awesome working out with you, watching you guys work out together, and just having a battle where you're having a conversation, right? But when you're on that Olympia stage, I know you guys are going to be, because I do truly believe that we are looking at somebody's going to be Ms. Olympia Bikini, and I think we're looking at it's right here, guys. The best of the best, right here. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you,
Yep.
Linda.
Yeah. All right. So we have some beautiful trophies, and Tarek El-Gindi, you're gonna step in.
Tarek.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Here we go.
That's so cool.
And then
Yes.
Linda, I want to congratulate all of them, great champions. This is brought to you by Wolfpack. And I talked to Emma on the phone, and she said, Tarek, have them pick their favorite Wolfpack bag on the website, and I'm gonna send it to them on Monday. So we're gonna go on the Wolfpack website, pick their bag. Thank you, Blood, Sweat, and Body Work.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
go right now. Let us know who actually impressed you the most and who's gonna win the Mr. Olympia. Back to you, Linda.
All right. Yeah, well, I want to really thank you guys for being here, because you're 5 weeks out from the Olympia, and that's huge for you to, get on a plane, come in, hang out with us, talk to the fans and all of that. So really appreciate you guys. I'm looking forward to the Olympia, because you guys are amazing. So thank you. You guys have any words?
Oh gosh, thank you for this opportunity. I had a great time here training with these ladies, and it just gets me even more motivated for the big show in 5 weeks. So thank you for the opportunity.
Right, and that's 3 times Ms. Olympia, 49 titles. And what about you, Laura?
Oh my God, thank you all around. I'm so happy to be here. So honored, to be around these amazing ladies and you. I mean, I'm super starstruck right now. So very thankful for the opportunity, and thank you. And I'll see you ladies in 5.5 weeks.
Okay. And Amy?
Thank you guys so much for having us, and thank you ladies for all the cool tips and training with you guys. It was so much fun. Olympia's in 5 weeks, and we're all going to be on stage, and I'm so excited for this year and to spend it with you guys. It's going to be so much fun.
Well, this will be a 60th anniversary for the Olympia in Las Vegas, and if you guys cannot make it to Las Vegas, you can always still watch it on pay-per-view. So we will see you in Las Vegas.